Well, here we are in camp. We're about to check this ruined city or little town here. That's where we left it off last time. Doesn't seem like anybody needs to talk. I think we did every upgrade that we could. Yeah, all we can do is the sword. So, let's go check out this town. Wow. You guys ready to go? Ooh, what is that? And what is it eating? Oh, that's a bear. Oh, lots of bears?
Arms up!
Oh, I haven't had a chance to check this out yet.
Silmas meatum.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work on him. Oh, that fire sword is cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I'm good. Okay, I guess I didn't need to use that. Well, that was an interesting battle. I kind of like this sword. Okay, let's eat something. There we go. Put everything away for now. I'm not sure which way I want. I do prefer the wand, but it's fun to play with that fire sword. I like that. Okay, so is there any town left? Oh, these plants are so bright and beautiful. But yeah, is there...
People weren't hungry enough.
So is this still people here? What is this for?
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return the smile of the harvest.
So that's what this is. This is their farms, but I wonder what those exactly do.
You told us that animancy would save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. Zarips won't even touch them.
Animancy is a process. We're talking about a delicate metaphysical ecosystem.
Machines everywhere, and none of them are doing a lick of good.
Be patient and things will get better, I promise.
You guys are just lucky the bears and that didn't come over this way. Can I talk to them? Nope, they don't want to hear from me. Oiled essence conductor coil thing. Tighten up spiritual bolt. Ripped out the garbage healing crystal. I don't know what half this stuff does. Damn Zerps won't even touch our crops. But they're sure keep tearing into our machines. I can only patch them up so many times. Go and see the tribe to the north if you don't believe me. They're not too keen on us being there. These days, neither am I. Well, what is this, like the farmhouse here? What's this place? Oh, we got some more troublemakers here.
Take your best shot.
Seek!
Oh, I fell down. I fell down. Fine, let's do more snap this guy.
And roll!
Oh, I forgot it was fireball. I don't have to be so close. Okay, he's down.
Loose end!
Is this like a frozen veil around me?
Good fight.
I didn't even pay attention to what the spell is. Yeah, it's a blizzard. That's good to know. Yeah, they were these guys were destroying the machines. Can we go in this farmhouse or whatever it is? Well, why did I take a spoiled apple? I don't need spoiled. Oh, it's barred.
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
What are we getting rid of? Ooh, what do we got here? Steel chunks, vessels. Yes, finally, hardwood branches. Definitely take all. Is that something there behind? No. Ooh, a treasure map. Okay, we got the bridge, that, and right on top. Okay. We haven't been here long, but I think I know where that is. Ooh, what's this? Just a bunch of lore? Treasure map painter's regret. There is no place for art in a living lands gone mad. Once this was a haven for free expression and research, but our voices have been silenced. Our defiance stilled, our colors blended into obscurity. If you still have hope, find and carry my paintbrush. Perhaps you can succeed where I failed. So is that what's gonna actually be in the... treasure that we find? Art supplies? What is that, a rat? Or a mouse? More of the crops and the machines. There's another place up here. Well, there's a couple more farmers up over here. Can we get in this place? Doesn't look like it. Can we talk to these poor farmers? Yeah, we
I
can.
explained all that. They still said no.
Gods, someone has to do something.
You need help?
I don't know what to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
When did the Rangers start taking the Zarib side?
Someone want to catch me up?
We have had some of the finest animantic farming equipment available until Zarops came and destroyed it. I spoke to the rangers about it, but they say the Zarops aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
That sounds
That's
stupid.
odd. Why would Zarops attack equipment and not just continue the raid?
Oh, my perception's too low. Yeah, maybe we can do something about it.
Finally, someone with a little backbone.
The Zarops have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. I'd say be careful, but my guess is they won't attack you unless you give them a reason. Just go check it out, and let me know what you find. I'll let the rangers know once the Zarops are no longer a threat. Gods go with you, my friend.
Sure. Oh, I was too late to track that. Oops. Oh, we are in no position to do anything there. Wow, we need to do some leveling up. Something fierce. Can be found in the Emporium. I'm almost thinking we came across too soon. You know, a couple of those skulls, or even one, isn't so bad, but 3, that means it's probably way out of our league. Coastal Farms. Ooh, what's this? That wasn't yours, was it? Is this mostly food? What do you got?
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Before that happens, I need to consult with an animancer.
Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy.
That hasn't stopped anyone in these parts.
Some say the old gods aren't here, or maybe they just don't care for the living lands. If you need an animancer, you'll have to clear it with the governor. He lives in the big manor on the far side of town. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. We don't have much, but the harvest hasn't bled us dry yet.
Okay, let's see what you got. Shallowtail? What? Ooh, that's nice. Damage reduction. Plus 40 to maximum essence. Plus 15 to carrying capacity. Ooh, that'd be nice. Ooh, you got lockpicks, yes. I'm buying all of those. Okay, what can I sell you? Do I have anything worth selling? Just stuff I think I was gonna keep for now. We leveled. Yes. Let's go to the wizard. 6 missiles, so that's always good. Decreases the essence penalty for light and medium armor by 25%. Or by 25, not percent, sorry. Okay. Wand Mastery. Increases damage with wands by 25%. I think I want to get my wand. Oop. Player level 10, so I'm not high enough yet. So I can unlock this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. Might. I would like my carrying capacity to go up. Those have bonuses right now. Maximum range for perception. I'm going to go with might because I do need more carrying capacity. Companions don't have any upgrades right now? No points? Okay. What? I got more points. Or that's just a... Yeah, I got no points. It must be just an old message.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
Are the animals starving as well? Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor. I don't
Let's
make
go take it up
rules.
with the governor.
Go home. Take that.
And there's a treasure this way too, so... Okay.
Let's go. And roll. Nice shot. And roll.
Ooh. I was expecting them to be a little stronger than that. Okay, let's go back towards the governor. Surprised all these people are just standing around with, you know, the danger just right there. Let's put away our wand and stuff.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
And to who am I speaking?
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy.
Animancy is dangerous. We need to rule it out as a factor in this plague. Perhaps the diplomacy should be left to diplomats, Captain. I'd suppose the Vivalians don't like Adirans telling them their own business. Yeah, I betcha.
If their experiments are affecting Adiran interests, this is our business. And when the time comes, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of those interests.
What are you talking about?
We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Yeah.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Ooh, don't mind me.
If only we had these in the tusks.
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora.
Well, let's go talk to the governor.
Can I interest you in some glaive berries or bedded spells, perhaps?
Ooh, let's see what you sell. I wasn't planning on coming in here,
Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of Emerald Stair.
Okay, let's see what you have. Exceptional dagger. Oh wow, this stuff's expensive. Exceptional wand. I want that. I want all this exceptional stuff. Oh no, you don't have any. I was hoping for some more hardwood branches.
All ingredients are
Too rich
fully
for my
stocked.
blood for the stuff that I want. It's quite nice here, though. I do like the look of this place. No side questies right now. Ooh, what's this? Party? Oh, there's a party? I hope this note finds you well. What an occasion, despite the lackluster fruit. You always were the life of the party, despite your claims otherwise. I look forward to more antics soon.
Jota, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing it now.
I think we should get involved in this
How
conversation.
can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
Yes, I am. Sorry, interrupt. I'm also looking into the Dream Scourge. Wiffle at your service. Yeah, let's go with that. Wiffle at your service.
Charmed. Forgive me for staring. It's just, we don't see many of your kind anymore.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I'm an Andirian envoy. Is that official enough?
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
I've seen corruption in nature, but never this advanced.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
But you do? What would it take for you to fix this?
Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself.
Kai's been pretty silent
Animancy
here.
is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
Let me take her off your hands? She can come with us? I'll make sure nothing goes wrong. Ooh. I kind of want to go with that. It'd be great to have somebody else come along.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
If we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions. Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally. Let cooler heads prevail. Yeah, what's this about your family's basement?
It's nothing. Our governor is backed into a corner and lashing out. I almost respect him for it. Buy me a drink sometime, and I'll tell you all about my family's basement.
Deal. First, we should take care of the Dream Scourge.
I thought you'd never ask. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Chiata Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Messiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Chiata is an outcast.
Wow. Yeah, you're making a mistake.
Perhaps. But I can't just let her continue to poison the minds of my animancers.
They aren't your animancers. Your father understood that.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messivernal. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk some
I
in
like
private.
her.
Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Okay, you guys want to talk. Equipment upgrades available. Okay. Part of me wants to go quickly talk to them before I speak to her. Just to see if they have any issues. Not like
Come one, come all. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
Ooh, I definitely want to talk to her, but there's just so much I want to do here. First thing I want to do, though, is I want to see if I can get some more hardwood branches. Am I going here?
I had one job.
The bone and board. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get anything here, but let's check.
Pour you a drink, godlike? Well, I'll be a godlike in the bone and bore. Apologies for the ruckus outside. The animancers never know when to shut their mouths.
I found it entertaining to watch.
I might be more amused if it didn't happen so often. But that's animancers for you. Except Giata and Quilici, that is. They are the only animancers taking the Dream Scourge seriously.
Yeah, not taking the Dream Scourge seriously is a mistake.
Try telling that to Vidaro and the animancers. But the rest of us, we've all heard the rumors from outside. Animals gone mad, terrors stalking the wilderness day and night.
Terrors have always stalked the wilderness day and night.
True, but now they do so without fear. And that's not even our biggest problem. We've had crops fail before, but never food rations. The governor says it's just a temporary precaution, but I am not buying it. So, we ought to drink while we can. Agreed? Anything I can get you?
Yeah, let's see what you got. Ooh, you got more lockpicks. Yes, please. I'm gonna take all 4 of those. I don't need any food and stuff right now. Hardwood branch, I do have 6 of them.
Welcome back, envoy.
I wonder how many I need for upgrades.
The crops rule. All.
Sure, don't mind if I do.
The Bly thinks I ought to give up a farming and leave emeralds.
I'm really tempted to go back to camp quick and then come here. But if I'm going back to camp, I also want her to come. Let's go get her.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amigo.
Nope. Not through there.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Just snooping.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Ooh, yeah. You mind if I take your roasted chicken? And a pie? You don't mind, do you?
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He's focusing on the wrong problems, that's for certain.
What does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
You stuck to your principles, that's what matters. I'm sorry about your exile. Yeah, let's go. Let's show our concern.
So am I. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms.
Does that mean she'll have a place in our
The
camp?
has been a thorn in my side for too long.
How so?
I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you. I never expected to see an Nadiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Well, I'm looking forward to working with you. Not everyone in Adir hates animancy. If we can stop the Dream Scourge, I'm willing to look past my biases. Now I'm gonna go,
Likewise, they should be educational for us both. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
You think there might be a connection? As people keep reminding me. You're looking at me as though I'm some kind of experiment?
Sorry. I only bring it up because animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
Oh, this poor woman. Yeah, are you alright?
I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Messiverno.
We'll see about that. We'll see if we can change his mind later. For God's sake. Quillisi? Say something encouraging to your pupil. I love that. Nothing ends. Think of this as a new beginning with new friends. Yeah.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be all right.
Finally,
My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare a squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I've gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
No, maybe I'll have better luck.
I hope so, because we're running out of options. Monto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fior. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Such an eclectic bunch of animancers. Sounds like I have my work cut out
We're
for me.
about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
Okay, so we got some people to talk to.
Careful!
40.
We'll get thrown out of the pub.
83.
We're already thrown. Really? Huh. And when did that happen?
Well, let's go to this
Can't
one.
say as
It's
I
closer.
remember. You, my friend, need some water. Ado, welcome to my establishment.
Just burst our way through the door.
Founded machine.
Oh, I definitely have to do that before we get into any real missions, but for now, let's just talk to him.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect
That's
a
quite the jacket.
godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
Giada and I are investigating the Dream Scourge.
Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Yeah, maybe I can help you fix it.
A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
You're an animancer. Can't you just animance one? Let's do the silly option.
We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources. I could use a large single block of Atra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
At risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Adra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Well, looks like I got my work out for me.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment. I mean,
Got my work cut out for me, sorry. Got distracted. But yeah, let's take care of this first. We'll see if we can peacefully get that heart. And then maybe while we're out here, there'll be a camp that we can do our upgrades at.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, let's talk to her.
Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble.
Your clothes seem familiar. Were you with the rebels in Paradise? Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not. What's it to you?
I don't mean you any harm.
Well, don't tell anyone I'm here. That damn fool Wifflle with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't. Hope your mercy doesn't come back to bite ya.
Me too. Yeah, will you be safe here, or will the Steel Garrote search for you?
I'll be all right. I don't think I'm worth the trouble for them to catch. I'll take it one day at a time. At least for now. Good luck out there.
Thank you, you too. So far, it's not doing me too bad being on the good side of the rebels. $911. Okay.
Envoy, over here.
Oh, that's not suspicious at all. Yes, can I help you?
Good. You finally showed up. I was worried you weren't coming. The name's Wifflleg. Pleasure to meet you.
I can't be late for something I haven't been invited to.
Hildegard sent me to Emerald Stair to keep an eye on this place. I had orders to make contact as soon as you arrived. I won't talk long. He only wants me to let you know I'm here. If you need to get word to the ambassador, I'm your man.
Are you a messenger or are you a spy? What's your mission?
Depends on the day. Hildegard told me to blend in, observe, and contact you. Now, I think I'm just supposed to wait and report back in a few days. I'm worried about drawing attention from Ludwine's crew in the meantime. I think they're up to something.
So do I. Yeah, what do you mean?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So do I.
I think the scale of their operation is dangerous.
To say the least. Yeah, the next time you see someone in the Steel Garrote, find out where they're based and report back to me.
All right. I suppose I can do that.
Thank you.
Exactly how far do you want me to go with this?
As much intelligence as you can gather. No, be smart. You're no good to the Empire if you're dead.
Understood. Until later, Envoy.
Oh, so I got my own little spy. That's cool. Okay, let's continue on. All the rats. Get them. Kill the rats. Oh, we got something here. What sees us? You see nothing. There's nothing to see here.
Show me what you got!
Oh, Zeros.
One for you!
Ooh, a fine bow. That's nice. Get up there. Tune these guys in.
And rock.
Oh, I completely missed that. Were you invisible just now?
That's one for us.
I guess I didn't need my veil. Oh, look at this cute little guy. There's a couple of them. Oh, it's beautiful back in here. Ooh, but not for this guy. Oh, look at this poor guy. If you're reading this, I'm a lost reverend, and my owner misses me. Please return me to Joseph Abacote, dead or alive, preferably dead. Ooh. lockbox? Okay, I need... Hello? What is this? Hello? They're not hostile. So are these the guards we're not supposed to fight? Is this water safe? I don't see anything. Famous last words, I'm sure. Swim, swim! Gift bearer. You got a gift for me?
The water is beautiful. Wouldn't you agree? The surface is calm, but the depths are full of life.
Yeah, you don't seem disturbed by all the reverence around.
Should I be? In the time of the ancients, a piece of the sky fell here. Then came the water. It pulses with essence, though it does not live. You are a godlike. I'm surprised it did not speak to you.
Hang on, you're telling me that a meteorite fell and made this lake?
Call it whatever pleases you. Andra knows it by another name. Forgive me. We have no reason to know each other. I mediate between mortals and the Lady of Lament. Some call me a gift-bearer.
Oh, good. I could use a new pair of boots.
We had one come to Paradise once. Thought he was a grifter. Especially since he only seemed to want tokens made of gold or gems.
Yeah, what are you doing in the living lands of all places?
The same as anywhere. Gift-bearers heal soul wounds. And the wound here is quite potent. The shard of sky is a fragment of Ioni Bratha. When the moon shattered, it fell here. Its memory is long and full of pain.
But what happened ages ago? How could anyone remember it?
Andra does. She wanted its heart, but it broke before she could grasp it.
Okay, so how can I help?
If you retrieve the stone, find me at the harbor to the south. I have plans for it. And you.
Well, that's not
Take
ominous
care
at all.
when you breach the surface, though. The vessels might react.
Let's just say I'm used to being attacked.
I hope it will not come to that. Make sure you hold your breath, godlike. Your work in this life is not finished.
I know that's what I want to hear before I go for a swim.
Okay, folks. Let's get the sky rock from the lake full of corpses so we can help out the creepy water priest.
Maris, you have the best lines. Jeez. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna need a full bread if I want to go to the bottom. Pitted rock. Okay, it is paused. Okay. Reported to be a piece of Ioni's Barath, Eora's shattered third moon. Strangely warm for something that has been underwater for years. Oh, tons of arms. Whoa, whoa, get up, get up. Why can't I get up? Why can't I swim to the surface? No, make it, make it, make it, make it. Please. Oh, dang it. I was trapped. Okay, so I'm right here. Let's try that again. Okay, get up there, get up there. Come on. Yes! I did it.
Hurry on. Those revenants are definitely coming this way.
I thought we weren't supposed to fight these guys. What? There's someone behind me? Uh-oh. Wasn't paying attention to my health. Okay. Now, are these the guards I'm not supposed to attack? Because if these are the guys I'm not supposed to attack, then maybe I should come back for this. Yeah, let's wait on that. I will retrieve it. And I could be completely mistaken. What's that? I want to go up there, but I also want to find somewhere to camp. Is that one we can camp at? Oh, I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay. We're gonna have to take out these guys.
Worth and wrong!
Come and get me. Mine now.
Take worth and wrong!
Oh, I missed.
Take worth and wrong!
Ooh, that's pain. That's good. Yeah, all those guys are done. Got him. Oh, one more little guy. Oh, I guess that was a waste.
More?
Yeah, we're all out of essence. Okay, let's eat something. Big guy doesn't have anything on him? What was this? Anything? No. Okay, good place to camp, do some upgrades. That's exactly what we need right now. First, let's have something to eat. Yeah, let's go over here, set up camp. Oh, that looks incredible up there. Outskirts party camp. Okay. I think the treasure's close by here. Is there like a waterfall right here? There is, right here. And that's the bridge. Which means probably through the staircase. But yeah, I don't want to fight anything at the moment. Not until I do some upgrades. So let's go to party camp, get that sorted out, and then we'll see if we can find that treasure that should be just right there. These guys have been dying to talk to me. Right? Yeah, Mara says for sure.
Envoy? Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her.
Yeah, she's right. They're trying to ignore an obvious threat.
I don't know. In my experience, it's always the snake you don't see that bites you. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject.
Yeah, let's talk about
Ask
the
away.
Yeah, do you have any tips on surviving?
Most of this is probably old information for you, but you asked. Less urgency for shelter here. You can find shrubs to block the wind or tree cover to protect from rain. There's also plenty of food around too, if you know where to look. Rule of thumb, if it's red, don't eat it. Or if it makes you itch. There's also just about any kind of game you can imagine. Just make sure whatever you catch doesn't have mushrooms growing out of its face. Oh, and be careful when you leave the roads. You never know when that deer you killed was some Delimgon's favorite pet.
Okay, that should be enough for now then.
Right, changing the subject.
Yeah, get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
Okay, Kai's... Well, you still need to talk? No. It's just I can talk if I want to. What do you have to say,
You know,
Kai?
I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
Giada had to make her point. Vidaro was being unreasonable.
No doubt. That's why I admire the resolve. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
This is why I prefer the wilds to court. Fewer politics.
Agreed.
I'm with you both. And Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
Love it. I get it. Losing home is hard, especially when home doesn't love you back. Sometimes you have to cut ties. A home that compromises you isn't worth returning to.
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have her on our side.
Agreed, let's get some rest. Okay, now let's do some upgrading. Can I upgrade my wall? No, what? It said I had 6 hardwood branches. No, I only got 1. So what does it think that I can upgrade? Well, I can upgrade the sword. Wow. Okay. Sure, let's do it. Common sword, common dagger. Not going to bother with any of that. Let's check out the fine bow. Physical damage 54, stun. Ooh, might have to give it a try. What's my weight at though? Let's just look here. Oh, that won't say. More health potions. Clear all those markers. 54, so that's pretty good. But no, I need those hardwood branches for me. Yeah, I am gonna have to retrieve that, but I'm not sure who these guards are, and nope, and I don't want to make the mistake. So can upgrade. So yeah, let's exit. Oh,
the Adra stirs. A crackle of light in a withered field.
Are we going to make these dreams a habit? Yeah, let's see.
We had not considered this.
Still getting used to have someone else in my head, I suppose. Yeah.
Our roots cannot grow through their loam. We only speak to you.
Ooh, I feel special.
We gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place?
That's what we're here to find out. The situation in Fior is dire. Someone needs to help them.
A hand of generosity? Or a gauntlet of steel. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
It's called animancy.
A new tongue. An unfamiliar name. A harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Learn the secrets of life and death.
The shroud from the wheel. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Animancy is illegal in Nadir.
Nadir sleeps across the sea. They are not troubled by the loss of kith. What do you say?
Anything that can improve people's lives is worth the risk. No knowledge is good or evil. What matters is how we use it. Absolutely.
Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Glad I could help. Ooh, what is this? Getting sidetracked? Absolutely. Okay, there to there to there. Can I just go up this way though? Yep. Okay. Some silver. Can we not? Oh, I don't think we want to go down there. Okay. Ooh. Yes. What do we got? Heavy, fine quality. Let's check that out. Unfazed adversary. Constitution 3 shock accumulation. Let's stash that at camp so it's not weighing us down. Oh, excuse me, Kai. Ooh, what's this on the pathway here? Another one of those guys. Okay, where's A? Which way we gotta go? This way. Yeah, we'll come back for that. Just in case, like, I don't want to upset the guards. See if we can do this peacefully. We get sidetracked and go up there? Yes, of course we should. I can't leave well enough alone. Ooh, what do we got? Whoa! I didn't know that was an option. You see that? Oh, that's pretty cool. So running and push B. These bad guys? Oh yeah, and they're strong bad guys. Nope, you see nothing. We're not here. We are not here.
Nice tree fort. good visibility of the area.
We're going to need to ration more strictly than we already are.
You guys know that there's a camp of bad guys right there, right? Real strong ones? Maybe together we could all take care of them.
Small. Vertical advantage. Like a crow's nest. These rangers know their stuff.
Ooh, what do we got? Some rice. Ooh, I saw that. I need some more branches. Oops, don't mind me. The bowl in a china shop. Ooh, what do we got? Fine axe. Cool.
God above! I knew I left my rations in the tent before patrol, and now they're gone. As soon as I find out who took them, they'll be sorry.
I'm taking these rations. Don't mind me, just taking that apple. Man, so much to see. I'm just curious what's at the very top of this. Yes, let's stock up. Fire for cooking.
Ooh. Any port in a storm. Or shrine. Wonder if Helia answered them.
Ooh, I almost missed that. Not soft, but I need hardwood branches. And this place just keeps going up and up and up. An ancient memory. Yes! Hey, let me just take all your weapons so you can't defend yourself. Oh, nothing in there. Okay, I'll check that memory in a second.
I'll join you in gawking at the view when my legs stop swearing at me.
Oh, your little one-liners are amazing. Okay, let's check out the memory.
We have been here before. The distant winds breathe soft across your skin too.
I've seen the bones of many lands, but nothing quite like these.
Cold fog pools in a valley, dripping down from the hips of the mountains. The haze obscures a murder.
Committed by your hand? Who is the victim? What killed them?
They strike against each other. Sparks skitter along blades and light two faces in the dark. Now, our memory is a wound, reopened. It didn't have to die.
Show me what you can remember.
Twin stars fall through night and collide beside the sea. Nekad and Enhekala, the arc of one bright light obliterates the other. You are Enhekala, a Tabaru Sinakis. You speak for the garden, and for us, the gardener. You have not seen the god for 10 years on the day you come to blows. Which memory of him is true?
A warm, weary smile, a strong hand in mine. We embrace. I knew his shape as well as my own. Gritted teeth and bellowed challenge. Cold sweat dripping from my brow. He thirsts. I parry. He thrusts. I parry, sorry. A whispered curse. He knocks a drink off the table and scowls. We've always argued, but never like this. I've done everything I can to forget him. Yeah, let's go with the first one.
Things were good between you for a time. But who was Nikad to us in Hekala? Help us to remember.
My rival or my brother? Let's go with my brother.
Nikad, your stalwart protector. Before the elders came to take you from each other, he defended you against the world. He would hurt anyone for you. Even the Tabaru Xenakis, who was to be your mentor. Nikad nearly beat him into the dust. Did you feel safe with him?
Until he turned his fists on me. From then on, I was terrified of him. What little safety I could find in the living lands was in his strength. I trusted him before anyone. Seeking safety was my mistake. I should have learned to stand strong for myself, not let others stand for me. Yeah, seeking safety was my mistake. I should have learned to stand strong for myself, not let others stand for me.
You learned self-determination from him. He taught us, too. What did Nikad learn from us?
Fear. His traditions were from the old world. You were frightening and new. Caution. Your attention was unpredictable. And wherever it fell, calamity followed. Tolerance. Your intentions were sound, but you are young. As are our people. We were growing up together. Yeah, I'm gonna go tolerance.
You should both have been afraid. There was a disaster. In a temple, we did something terrible. Many of our people died. It was why you built it. Naku Tedek. But in Hekala, what did we do?
You flew into a rage. The earth shook. A cliff collapsed into the sea. Your confusion erupted. A volcano beneath the ocean. A wave devoured the coast. Your first taste of misery terrified you. You rained lightning on the land. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Your confusion erupted a volcano beneath the ocean. A wave devoured the
Flood
coast.
took a village with it. We recall a shard of memory. A wave, like a towering wall, high enough to shake the moon. We ran to the hills, but the stinging water followed us. We drowned alone. We looked with horror upon what we had done. How could you bear to speak to us?
I forgave you. You couldn't know what damage your convulsions would do. For the first time, you felt regret. I was proud of how you'd grown. I struggled not to hate you. I resented how much power you wielded over us. I struggled not to hate you. I resented how much. Now I'm gonna go. For the first time, you felt regret. I was proud of how you'd grown.
Your pride only shamed us more. What havoc had we wrought before that this disaster would bring you joy? After the crisis passed, the people wailed in agony. Did the dead forever wander the nothing of the in-between? You proposed an easy road for their souls to travel on, Naku Tedek, where you returned the dying to the Adra and their bodies to the soil.
I gave the grieving comforts that their loved ones would swiftly return. I made the daunting journey to reincarnation simple. I liberated us from misery. I composted their bodies to make rich soil for our fields. Our dead would want us to eat well. I was suspicious of the temple's purpose, but it was what the other Tiperu Senkis wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the reincarnation simple. I liberated us from misery.
Seeking, finding, revealing. We should like that to be our way. Yet Nagad, your brother, opposed Naku Tedek's construction with his every breath and word. How could he despise your mission? We do not remember why.
Tradition. In Naku Tedek, I sought to change the old ways and give our people hope. Power. Nadek feared the other Tiperu Senakis, and I would use the temple to gain control. Jealousy. My plan was for the site to be chosen over his, and he resented me the glory. Let's go tradition.
Preserving the old ways was the hinge Nikad's life turned upon. Without his purpose, he would have been lost for how to live. Your brother Nikad was a story keeper, and our people's stories say that your souls are wild things. Your souls leave your bodies and run free across the land to enter death and return to life in their own time. So it has been, and so Nikad believed it should always be. Why did you betray him?
I believed differently. It was my right to oppose him. I agreed with him, but I had to do what my order and people demanded. I don't care about the old ways or the new. I only wanted to build something that would last. I didn't betray him. His hostility to Nakutaka Tariq was a betrayal of me. No, I'm gonna go, I believe differently.
Strength, persuasion, how we bend others to our will. This is what preoccupied you. We remember now. When he finally saw Naku Tedek and understood what you had built, what did Nikad do?
He hunted me in the night market and attacked me in the street. He tried to turn the people against me and led them to attack me in my sleep. He hid from me, ashamed of our history together. I found him in the night market and confronted him. No, I'm gonna go
They
with this one.
dragged you from your bed into the road. In front of them, he begged to know why you stole true reincarnation from the people. His tears shone. He did not wait for you to answer. He pulled a knife from his belt. The torchlight flickered on the steel. He held it to your throat. What did you do, Enhekala, when your brother threatened your life?
I tried to fight, but I was overcome. Akkad killed me. I wrestled the knife from him in Akkad's hand and killed him with it. Yeah, I wrestled the knife from Akkad's hands and killed him with it.
We remember. Steel on steel. A spurt of blood. A sound of pain. You stood over him and wept. Could he have been right about you? One more thing, Enhekala. What did you feel as he died?
Fury, I did what I knew was right. Forgiveness, we both stayed true to our beliefs. Regret, I should have tried to see his side. Now I'm gonna go forgiveness.
You planted a tree near Naku Terek to remember him by. As it grew, we learned that we should not pass judgment, but observe. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remembrance of Enhekala. Godlike ability passive. Increase your maximum essence by 10%. Awesome. That actually went along a lot longer than I thought it would be. That was quite the long memory. But having that passive 10% increase will be more than beneficial. But I think this is where we leave it for now before we continue on. We've got a ways to go still. Hopefully we can level up along the way. So, until then, as always, I be Wiffle, you be welcome. See ya.